The starters for the Utah Jazz. They've got Jones. Olynyk is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Sexton in at the 1 spot. And for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. And there's Davis. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. And in the final game, Clark, of the regular season, everything's viewed with the playoff scrutiny in mind.
Yeah, and you know, for some teams on their way to the postseason, Kevin, this is an opportunity to maybe experiment a little bit. Try something out of the ordinary, whether it's in the strategy or the rotations. You can't experiment after today, I don't think.
Now, here's Clarkson. It's stolen by Schroeder. And it's the Lakers on the break. LeBron leading the charge.
Nice defensive awareness from Schroeder there, coming up with the steal and then igniting the break.
The Jazz on offense. Clarkson with the ball. Now the pass to Sexton. Launches it. Jones trying to get open. Here's Clarkson. The shot, no good. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Pass to Davis. Olynyk with the steal. Markkanen against LeBron. Now here's Markkanen. Defense right on him. Chalk up 2 there.
And I like that. Markkanen needs to play like a 7-footer because he's got the talent, but he also has a pretty strong frame when he wants to use it.
And that one, good. 4-2. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Now, here's Sexton. His last outing, he had 24 points. 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Vanderbilt finds Schroeder. Here's Reeves. Outside for Davis. The 8-footer to the right side. Lays it up off the glass. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
Here's Jones following the basket by Anthony Davis. Here's Clarkson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
As he often does, Clarkson pushing the action, drawing a trip to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Oftentimes, Clark, with Jared Vanderbilt, his impact isn't reflected in the box score.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Kevin. He puts up solid rebounding numbers, but I think it's his defense, which is his greatest attribute. He's a lockdown defender, and he's a high-energy hustle guy who plays with a lot of edge and tenacity, and that has value on just about any team. You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough.
Oh, my goodness.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
3-pointer, Markkanen. That's a miss. He's made 1 and missed 1. LeBron drives in. Markkanen pulls it in.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did catch up with Utah's head coach. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
First century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis The evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
The Lakers have had 2 chances. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Jazz trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Jones. Outside, Sexton. Back to Jones. Passes it to Sexton.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Clarkson for 3. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Clarkson's got 5.
Improving shot mechanics. Good height on that jumper. Nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
It's good on the putback.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
And here we can check out the score for Lauri Markkanen.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Here's Horton Tucker. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. It's to Abaji. The tray. It's a hand on it, and Davis pulls it down. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Suns.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Gay. And here is Los Angeles now. 6-point game.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Abaji. Another miss by Utah.
Well, I think he shouldn't have forced that one. Instead, he should have passed it off.
Jazz trail by 8. Horton Tucker. The pass to Fontecchio. And the pass to Horton Tucker. Olynyk trying to break loose. Horton Tucker, that's good.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Brown. That shot misses. And Utah the other way now.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And Gay is just so crafty inside, forcing the defense to hit him in the paint.
Second free throw, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's LeBron. The shot's good. Brown making the play. James has got 6 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Fontecchio still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Clock at 6. Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by Beasley. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Some changes for the Lakers. Gabriel's checked in, and it's Reed in for James. 1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. Horton Tucker, the pass to Abaji. Here's Horton Tucker. To the paint. It's stolen by Brown. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Beasley. Kicks it to Davis. drops it in from 11 feet. He's got 7.
Unlike a lot of bigs, Davis doesn't have to operate inside. He's totally confident in his ability to do damage from the perimeter.
Here's Agbaji. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Fontecchio passes to Olynyk. Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Brown. Kicks it out to Gay. 4 on the clock. They grab their own miss. Over to the wing. With some arc, and that one's good. Agbaji.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Brown the pass to Gabriel. He dishes it to Davis. That one doesn't drop.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So on the floor for Utah, Jordan Clarkson is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Markkanen. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Jones in at the center, filling out the middle. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
It's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Now, here's Markkanen. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Denver. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Second team.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Lakers?
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Bamba is checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Reed. Now, here's Sexton. He's been... Here's Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I'd like to see him use his size like that.
Gay against Vanderbilt. Poked away. And the bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. In third, the Lakers.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
James way outside. Knocked away. Jazz trail by 8. Right side, Sexton. Shoots over Schroeder. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Schroeder kicks to Vanderbilt. Gay with the block.
Gay using his reach and bounce to perfection to block the shot.
Jazz have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Markkanen down low. He's against Vanderbilt. And Markkanen throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
James. And Jones sends it back. They get it back. Jazz trail by 6. The open look here for Sexton. That 3 off the mark.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, you'll look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Here's LeBron. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by James. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Boy, good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
Sexton for 3. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's hauled in by Gay. Gay's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Clarkson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
For Utah, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good. Clarkson. And so he hits both. So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Starting.
And give a big round of applause.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for James? He's averaging 30 points, 11 rebounds, and 8 assists. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Now here's Schroeder coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. Fires from deep. Utah with the rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Markkanen with it. He's picked up by James. And Jones slams it in.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And the Jazz call time here. Last time they met was in Utah.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
When you are in foul trouble, it makes you less aggressive defensively. And when that's the case, it's hard to offer the kind of resistance that you need to. That was in the back of the mind, the foul trouble they were in.
The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
James with the bucket. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Here's Abaji. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
So it's the Jazz now. Olynyk dishes to Sexton. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3-ball.
3 points.
Clarkson's got 10 points in the game. James left side. Here's Reeves. Rebound by Olynyk. Jazz trail by 5. Knocked loose. And James with a clear path to the hoop for the finish. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
The Lakers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
LeBron James at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Sexton. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Schroeder. And the dunk by LeBron.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
And when you think about veteran guard Dennis Schroeder, still such a shifty, unpredictable player.
Yeah, he really is, because of the way he can change gears and play at different speeds. Very impressive. At his best when he's putting blinding speed to use. He doesn't always unleash it, but when he does, it's very effective.
The Jazz have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. The first free throw is good.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
And Sexton drops them both.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
2 minutes.
Sexton with the bounce pass.
2 minutes.
Here's Horton Tucker. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Okay, Lakers fans, you've asked for it. Here they are. The Lakers girl dance team.
1:49 left in the second quarter. Beasley, the pass to Brown. Out to the right wing. Davis down low. Olynyk is covering, and Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 9 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. So the D had better start buckling down.
Goes up the baseline. The shot by Sexton, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Yeah, he's at it. And when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Here's Horton Tucker. 5 points in the game. Six to shoot. Shoots a 3. Beasley with the rebound. And Beasley has the ball here for Los Angeles. And finished off by Davis.
Anthony Davis understands the value of points in transition, getting out and finishing on the break.
Pass to Abaji. Fontecchio. The feed to Olynyk. Jazz passing it around. Pass to Abaji. The dish to Sexton. No good off the back of the rim.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here is Davis. And he gets the bucket. Davis has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with it. Back to the action in just a minute.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 16 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. It's been quite a night so far for him. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic, that's the way you should play on both ends of the game.
Jack, what's your take on Utah so far?
And they were gutting a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that shot. They compete consistently. I like to see them mix it up in the second half.
And now with the second half about to...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt. He's out there with Davis. LeBron James is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham.
First team foul.
And there's the pass to Markkanen. Clarkson outside. Shot clock at 5. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
And James throws it down hard.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Here's Sexton after the basket by the Lakers. Markkanen down low. Working on James. They retain possession. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Outside, Markkanen. Back to Sexton. Markkanen against LeBron. Pass to Clarkson.
Oh, man.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down. Now, here's Schroeder. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
Well, I tell you what, it's rare that you see a big man with offensive skills like Davis has. He is a talented, rare player.
Utah calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Utah. Jazz trail by 20. Outside, Markkanen. Passes to Sexton. Shoots. The Jazz again can't hit it. Lakers have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And it's James missing. Jazz have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Kicks it out to Markkanen. The Jazz working the ball around now. Jones finds Markkanen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sexton. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
The Jazz shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Sexton on the wing. He's guarded by Schroeder. Jones kicks to Markkanen. Pass to Sexton. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Bamba is checked in for Los Angeles. From deep, James, and the 3-ball is good. LeBron's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The pass to Markkanen. The floater. The rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Reeves the pass to LeBron. No good with the triple. Clarkson on the wing. He's got 12. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The total answer for this team. Clarkson on one tonight.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. And the Lakers making a change here. Beasley's checked in.
Gay, an outstanding player, finishing with power. Doesn't get any easier than that.
Here's LeBron. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. LeBron's got 9 points here in the second half. And the Jazz call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Troy Brown's checked in for James. The Lakers on D. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The shot by Sexton, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Vanderbilt misses. And for the Jazz, they're shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. And that one drops for him. 16 points for Jordan Clarkson.
And this is what you like. I mean, Clarkson using that tight handle of his to create space.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they did a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
And the Jazz making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Damian Jones.
Beasley against Clarkson. Pass to Jones. He gets that one. Jones has got his second basket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the...
That's his second.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's got 5. Passes it to Olynyk. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bamba's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Vanderbilt. The rebound by the Jazz.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Here's Fontecchio. The shot off that time, and the Lakers will go the other way with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the wing right side.
2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Beasley. Pass to Vanderbilt. Count the basket. Vanderbilt's got 11 points.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Here's Fontecchio. They get it again. Olynyk. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Gabriel's checked in, and it's Reed in for Troy Brown.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Utah. Here's Gabriel. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Clarkson. Right side, Jones. Back to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Horton Tucker. The Jazz again can't hit it.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Reed against Clarkson. Now here's Beasley. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Utah with the rebound. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. For Utah, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. That one goes. Counted. Clarkson's got 18 points.
Attacking inside. Clarkson plays with a chip on his shoulder, like he's trying to prove something every night. That's not a bad way to play when you're young and up and coming.
Here's Reeves. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Reeves has got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We come back right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Colin Sexton. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Markkanen. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Horton Tucker into the shooting guard position. Floats it up for Davis, and finished off by Davis.
There's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Outside, Sexton. Utah moving it around. Clarkson kicks to Sexton. Markkanen trying to break loose. The shot by Sexton, no good.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Nice move. Rebounded by Clarkson. And Davis can't get it to go. The Jazz shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. And once again, off the mark by Utah. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And LeBron James gets it to go.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Sexton's got room. The Jazz again can't hit it.
He hasn't had it offensively tonight. This team needs him to play better.
Reed. Olynyk against James. Utah with the rebound. Clarkson outside. He kicks it to Sexton. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis. In the corner, it's James. Plenty of space. And he hits the jump shot. LeBron's got 13 points in the second half.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
There's the pass to Horton Tucker. 9 feet out. And Davis sends it back. Sexton. Davis against Clarkson. The 3. And the Lakers get it back. Davis on the follow.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Kicks it to Sexton. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. 5 to shoot. Horton Tucker, the pass to Markkanen. Trying to get something going. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Lakers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And that one's good by Davis.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's Horton Tucker. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Reed. Here's LeBron. Davis gets a wide open look. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Fires for 3. Goes back up. The rebound by the Jazz. Olynyk's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Clarkson outside. The Jazz with another miss.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert, because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the Jazz with possession here after the basket by Los Angeles. Second chance shot. Olynyk trying to break loose. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for the Lakers. Troy Brown comes in for James.
Austin Reeves. That's his first personal
Utah's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Now into the lineup for your
pass to Azubuike. Here's Abaji. Gay outside to the inside. And that one is hammered home.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climbing.
And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. I mean, greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands now.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one drops. And the Jazz making a change here. Forbes checked in.
Line for the Lakers.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Williams with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Passes it to Agbaji. Here is Forbes. Pass to Williams. Here's Agbaji. He's covered by Brown. For 3, Forbes. He can't hit that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Christie. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And again, no good by the Lakers. Utah shooting just 31% in the game. The pass to Toscano.
2 minutes remain in this ball game.
A three-pointer, no good.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's Gabriel. Toscano with the rebound. Utah has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Agbaji can't get it to go.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Azubuike against Christie. That shot is off.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity, with the wins piling up on the year. This will make it now 61 total.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
We don't see conference opponents get swept very often, but this has been total domination.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Davis.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Brown, good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Williams, plays it up and banks it in.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's Forbes. Christie with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
That's his second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
So he gets them both. Outside Williams. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a critical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, an outstanding win. What kind of message do you think you sent tonight?
We're not trying to set a message, just trying to improve every time we get an opportunity to come out on the floor and play. We've been doing some good things the last couple months, but we still got a lot of room to improve, and hopefully we can continue that.
Well, it looks like you're building towards the right ending, man. I appreciate your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.